overlook. Shit, they built a wall. Oh my god. What have they done? Scenic overlook number 1, Reimer's Ranch, ADA accessible trail. Oak Grove with a grade dip for water drainage. There's some washout points back there that I just rode over. Not too bad though, although I'm sure they exceed the acceptable grade change of an ADA approved trail, which I believe is 5% rise or fall over any distance. But I'm not entirely sure about that. Here is a nice little retaining wall that I worked on with my crew. Another little scenic overlook back there. Fire wheels. This was hell. This section of trail was absolute fucking hell. There's no grade change from one side to the other, despite being so close to the water. This parking lot is new since I've been here, so let's see if I can find my way across to the other part of my trail. There it is. There she is. Beautiful day. Trail. Retaining wall. I believe we had 9 retaining walls such as these to build. This is the longest one. This would be a couple hundred feet at least. The rock stacked along the left edge. 1 rock deep. And packed in with crushed rock behind it, filled with road base underneath the crushed granite, with about a hopefully a 2 to 4% cross slope to the left, from the right to the left of the image. This was something we had to do a once and again. This is a drainage area coming down through a heavily vegetated area. The problem here was that there is not a significant grade change for a good deal of space upward from the trail. And so we were forced to dig that back, excavate that back, so that we could funnel the water and limit the area of trail that it needs to cross. There's a slight grade dip in our armored water crossing here, made of flagstone on top of some masonry cemented in on top of actual concrete on top of road base. About a 4-inch toe at the edge of this goes down into the road base and hopefully the granite so that it will not be exposed over time with weathering and use. Control items during construction have just been left here. There's another retaining wall that extends from there through. This is our most significant structure. Beyond that, besides that large retaining wall, this is our armored culvert, the only such structure on the trail. All the other armored drain crossings are simply that, crossings for water on top of the trail. This was a significant drainage point. You can see how the level of the land dips here, supporting these large oak trees, and be a significant creek in the event of a large flood rain activity. So we constructed this beautiful armored culvert for water to pass underneath. Something I am particularly proud of. We did not construct this here, but we did construct this one. Coming up ahead is our second longest armored wall. Again, these rocks are just 1 deep, but needed to gain enough rise to make sure that the cross slope from the, I guess what would be the north to the south or the east to the west side of the trail was no greater than 3%, allowing for water to slowly cross it while not picking up enough speed to want to funnel into a single destructive stream of water. This was an unplanned structure, but when we came to this spot, it just seemed a little too perfect, overlooking the Pedernales River and some rich person's property over there. Seemed like too perfect an opportunity for a scenic turnout to pass up. So this was a wall and a scenic turnout that we constructed fairly quickly. It took us less than a week to excavate what we needed for the from initial conception of this area. Excavation for the line of rocks, movement and placement of those rocks to fill took, I believe, 4 or 5 days. It may have been spread over a couple weeks waiting for that fill, but in pure work time went very quickly. And this is about the end of the trail. We've got a couple hundred feet left, probably, and it's 1.2 miles or thereabouts. But we were pretty specific because we were laying it out. Going. And this is an Eagle Scout culvert here they worked on while we were here. And this is about where we stopped. I don't know how far this trail goes beyond here. We only work to the parking lot. So I make no assurances about the ADA acceptability of this trail beyond that point right there. So I'll turn back. Have a wonderful day.